Good morning, future self. So I advanced the scroll, so we have a bit of stuff over here and rolled up, and so now I have a bunch more blank canvas. Hopefully I get some time to work on that later today. Ooh, my fingers are covered in paint, but I'm excited. I'm not sure how I'm going to sew this thing, but it feels like joy armor. So a lot of the times what I'm going for with my clothes is something that when I put it on my body, it will, it will make me feel joy. It will give me, the means to joy at other people. Sort of, joy armor. Not armor like against other humans, but sort of armor against the status quo. Yeah, armor against the status quo. Against the sort of, here, let me put you down because my arm is sore. Doing too many push-ups. Let's shoot directly into the light. That seems like a good idea. Not joy armor in the sense of like protecting myself in a fight against other humans, but the status quo has this, or like the sort of the expected milieu of the time that I live in has this sort of embedded depression, embedded expectation of emotional difficulty. And not that emotional difficulty is bad or that you shouldn't have those emotions, like, you know, sadness and anger and all of those things are like having a hard time are, you know, Pema Chodron's whole thing. I'm a big Pema Chodron person now. Is like we use those times and those emotions as like a ladder to climb, you know, in the process of becoming awake and aware of the world. So the joy armor, like, sort of concept that I've been thinking about is more a sort of reminder, this constant reminder to like return to joy and return to loving kindness and return to the moment and all these things, and to sort of like put some sort of fracture in there. I think that, you know, so there's these things that Pema Chodron and other Buddhist teachers talk about, like there's like a disruption, and then that disruption sort of like jiggles you awake a little bit, and it sort of opens your eyes to the moment, the current moment. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the fashion, the garments or whatever right now, is to wear on my body moments of a bright awareness of right now. And that really happened when I was wearing Sea Level Rise. It definitely has this sort of like a puncturing feeling. People like react very strongly to it. And I'm not necessarily trying to like use it for like a political thing, like everybody knows the global warming is happening. It's not a political statement. But the politics of bringing us back to now and to who we are as humans, I think is sort of more what I'm pointing at, and less like the divisive two-party system in America. But so yeah, there are kind of political pieces or kind of meditative pieces there. I don't know. The garments more than any other work I make really address the now, and really address like every moment that they're worn and every moment that they're seen as right now, as opposed to like the sculptures or other work like Amnesia Diaries, even the notebooks, drawings, other paintings, which have a more their now is much longer. So yeah. Anyways, rambly thoughts in the morning before work.